Alright, hello guys, and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. It's a new series I'm gonna be doing, where it's gonna be a fun game. Basically what the game is, it's a space colony simulation game. It was released about a year ago and has been in alpha ever since. So we're getting started. We have created the world. Now you have to pick what duplicates you start with. Basically, you can click the shuffle button and you can kind of pick what you want. I already kind of went through it just so I didn't spend 30 minutes just sitting here going through a bunch of duplicates. Basically, every duplicate has attributes that make them better or worse than others. Basically, Lindsay here has multiple buffs to hers. She is an architect, which I believe she's good in construction, yep. And so we have a runner, because to get power you need someone that's pretty athletic. They produce more power on the wheel. We have a physician. They're good at medicine, so basically if any of our duplicates get sick, we will basically have him step up onto it. So, and yeah. So every duplicate has traits. Usually one good trait, one or two good traits, and then a bad trait. So basically, Otto here has amphibious, which means he just moves underwater as he's pretty quick underwater, but he has gastrophobia, which he cannot cook. Lindsay here has iron gut, which means she eats anything, does not get diarrhea or gets sick. She also has small bladder though, which means she uses the outpost more often. Then we have our runner, Meep. He has twinkle toes, which means he's faster, he has higher athletics, and he has gastrophobia as well. Then we have little additionals here about, say, stress responses, decor expectations. So basically the decor expectation is how good our base is going to look. We're going to have it at 0 or a little bit higher than that, because everyone else here is negative. And the stress response, basically what that is if our duplicates here get too stressed out, they will do whatever their stress response is. So Lindsay will basically, she'll cry, stop whatever she's doing, and just start crying. Otto here will start vomiting everywhere. That's great. And Meeps is destructive, which means he does not repair. So yeah. Alright, let's get into this. Let's see what type. Name bunker. I like that. Let's embark on this journey. And here we are. Alright. And here we go. Your crew is awoken stranded inside a distant asteroid. Oddly, they can't recall how they got here. They'll need to survive to find the answers. Alright, so let's pause this real quick. Basically, you have this entire thing up here. You've got your cycles, which is kind of your days. You have your times, so click tab, you go faster. Basically everyone will start moving a lot faster, days will go by quicker. And yeah, your population, that's good. Stress, everyone's stressed out the same. It takes the mean of all the stress and puts it up there. Immune systems, so basically this is if there's germs, how we're doing. And then our kcal, which is basically our food source. And yeah, so we can actually look over here somewhere. I think it's reports. It'll say how much in a day we'll use, of how many calories we use. Because if we're not generating enough calories that we're burning, that's going to be an issue. So let's get everyone on mining here. We don't want to mine this oxylite, because this actually gives off oxygen, which if we look at the oxygen overlay here, basically what this does is it shows us all of our oxygen, carbon monoxide. The purple is the barely breathable, and blue is breathable. So let's get into this. There is no way to plan out the base, unfortunately, so we kind of just have to make do. Here are all your tools down here. Basically what this is, you know, if you need to dig, you can just put it, you know, just simple things like that. This is all your items, basically. You know, once we start getting blocks, we will be able to put tiles and make a storage compactor and ladders and stuff like that. So let's actually start mining this out. We don't want to mine the oxalite yet, so let's get that mined out, and let's get that mined out real quick. And so if I click space here, everyone's gonna start working. Basically these are set to a priority 5, I believe. Now if we look at it, you can change it here. Everything's set to priority 5. That's the basic priority. You can set it to higher. 9 is almost immediate, like you need this done now. Some things just need to be set a little bit higher because, say, stress, stuff like that. So yeah, let's actually speed this up just a little bit. Oh, what are we running from? Are we running from the plant? I think we're running from the plant, but this plant is producing oxygen, which is pretty nice. And there is a hatch there. Let's actually go dig this out here, and we'll attack this just to get rid of it. We will be keeping those in the future because they do make they kind of poop coal, which is kind of cool. So let's put that there. Put that there. So basically what we want to do first is we want to make an outpost. Outpost, where are you at? Or outhouse, my bad. We will put that, let's actually not do that real quick. We need to dig this out more. Work on that here. Then we will, actually, we might want to put cots down first, because after the outhouse. Put there. Where is a water source from here? We do have a water source here. A water source here. I don't like having water sources above me because that's just, there's not really a way to bring it down besides that. Which, how is the oxygen here? There's a bunch of carbon monoxide there. So we actually want to get, we can't put oxygen. We're missing metal. So let's get, where is the outhouse? So I gotta put the outhouse here. Get that built. So we can, so our guys can start using the bathroom. Now we want to make, let's actually get this dug out over here. Go, we're gonna have to dig out this plant too. And then we can start making some storage compactors after we put down tile. So basically how the setup is gonna go is we're gonna have ladders that come down here with blocks on either, no blocks on either side, just so that it basically makes it so that we have oxygen can flow throughout the base. So, let's see, let's get all that done, and then we're gonna put down a bunch of storage compactors just for now, so we can start sweeping up the place. Let's make sure these are accepting all, and let's click copy, and boom. Oh, this one needs, not you, this needs all. There we go. So basically, when there's items on the ground, which we can do sweep now, all the items will get swept up into these, and This is the storage they will pull from this when they are trying to build. Okay, so we might want to get an algae deoxidizer here, but that means we're going to have to get power. So the manual generator, we're probably going to have... Oh, it is nighttime. Let's speed through that. I did not make the cots fast enough, unfortunately. We'll get that done in a second. So we actually want to get ladders here. And, oh, we want to go one more. Ladders there. And we want to dig out this, here, here. Get all of this out. All of this out. We don't want to mine out the oxidide, which cancel, which is, I believe, C. Yep. Because that is oxalite, which is producing oxygen, which is good. Everyone is deciding to eat. Where is... Okay, they were eating on top of each other. That's pretty cool. So we'll get this out as well. And we will let that be made. So basically this is just, you know, the first days we're trying to survive. And as you can see, the oxalite is going away. So we will start needing... what's it called? Let's stop sweeping. Basically, we will start needing the algae, what are they called? The algae deoxidizers, so that we can start producing oxygen, which we actually want to produce. We want to have oxygen above us, and because oxygen is light, it will go up and then go down. The carbon monoxide is heavier than the oxygen, so it will fall, which I think we can see here. Yep, as you can see, it is falling down with our people. That is not good, because they're kind of just chilling, but this oxygen should flow in here from this oxidide, which, why aren't we mining it? Okay, we just stopped mining this. Okay, so we have some sand falling. There we go, yep. Okay, we got a blossom seed there. Alright, let's keep doing that. And let's... Oh, we ran into... Oh, this guy's good. Let's turn around and... Where's he at? He's right there. So let's dig him out. Let's dig him out there. Attack that guy. There we go. Oh, Otto wasn't fleeing. Okay, there we go. Alright. So... Oh, that is some... That is serious skill right there. So these guys, unfortunately, they do eat resources. As you can probably see, they will do that here in a second. Yep. They'll just eat a little bit of just resources that are left on the ground. So let's get a... We want to get a pitcher right about here, just so we can start getting oxygen, or not oxygen, water. But we want to first make tile on this level. But we actually want to go to, let's... Because... then we want to put ladders here. So it might look a little weird that I'm putting ladders down the water, but I'm telling you, if someone falls, it will not be good. Because I have had people drown in a couple of test runs, and it's not a good thing. I'll dig this out as well. They're getting these ladders made. Hopefully they don't catch hypothermia while they're down here. Let's put this here. Put that there for now. These will go away on their own because they are producing oxygen. Oh, Lindsay. Yep, that's what happens when you stay underwater. You can't breathe. Okay, so now we want to put down a pitcher pump, which we can actually put right, say, here, and we can cancel these. So basically what this does is if we need water, they will come down, manually get the water out of it, and basically bottle it and put it back into whatever needs the water. So now with that said, let's get some power going. So I'm going to put the manual generator here. We're going to put batteries on either side of it, just because that will help. Let's get some wires. Let's go from here to here and here to here. No power consumers. So there's nothing actually using power besides these batteries being held. Food. Actually, we want to make the micro musher real quick. As we're getting power, we will put this right. Put that right there. We want to put a storage next to that. Make this only food. So we want to make this just edible. I don't know how to do that. We'll just put all. And we still have not made a place for them to sleep, which I think we're going to put right here. We can actually, we'll just mine out this oxalite. How long are beds? Where's it? Stations? Or furniture. There we go. So we'll do bed, bed, bed. And for now, we will have this come down. We'll mine that out, and we will put a door there. Just so oxygen doesn't get in and get out. Okay, and so basically what this is, you can see that the printing pod is going crazy. What you can do is you can get a new duplicate every few cycles. Basically what this does is a new person comes in. I don't think we're going to get one anytime soon because it will use more oxygen. And we do not want that because we are barely living on oxygen now. So that is how that's going. So this, the micro musher needs wire. So here we go. So basically we need wire to go through the insides of the base, because if we have it out and exposed, it will be not looking good, which we're actually going to put blocks here. Because we can't, if the wires are exposed, they don't like it's not really decorative, and they do not like it. So let's just put, that is not what I want to do. So we want to go from battery this way into there. And I believe they can lay the wire. They should be able to. Yep. Okay. And if we have any power sources over here, we can start doing that. Next thing we want to do is we want to get a research station. Actually, we want to make this, start getting food. We mashed up bristleberry sludge. Needs bristleberries. Why are we going into the water? Oh, they're picking up items. Okay, that's cool. We could do the meat bars. Gives it diarrhea. So I think we want to do we need meat lice, which I do not know how to receive that. And I do want to do mush because that is made out of dirt. So we will just do that. and it should start producing. So let's look at jobs real quick. And so basically we're going to have auto on aiding, combat except for auto, massaging, looks like Meep is going to be doing that. Lindsay is the only one who can cook. So, art, we don't need research table. So, research 3. So we're going to have auto on research as well. He is on power. Everyone has a -1. Let's just... we can put everyone on hydrofan. Sweeping can also be his. Deliver tasks. We can just keep that there for now. And there we go. So now everyone should have their own designated job, but we need meat lice, which is from muckroot. Trying to find this meat lice. Okay, so that doesn't look like it's gonna work. Let's just do mush bars for now, because that will work out better, and we can start producing food. Let's get a ration box down here. Ration box, where are you? We don't have the ration box, which that means we need... actually, we should probably get a med bed and a wash bath. Or a wash basin. Put that there. We will have to put water in there. Actually, I do not think so. I do not think we need water there. So basically what we're going to do with oxygen is we're going to have this here, this here, this here, just so it gets oxygen flowing through the base. So we'll just connect those up there, connect those up there, and boom. What did we just get? We just got some. We do not want this food on the floor, so we need a research table, which is station. Let's put the research here, and we will connect this up through the ladder. Put that there. Fortunately, that will restrict the flow of, what's it called? Of oxygen throughout the base, but it should be fine. We are focusing on food at the moment. But let's set this to a higher task real quick, prioritize. Let's just set this to a 6. So all of this 6 and 6, 6. Boom. Okay, make sure that gets all done. We are going to have to mine more resources here soon, I believe. And there we are. Once we get that done, we can start researching. This watch basin needs to be created as well. So this is all out of power. Meep's gonna get on that. Which this has no wire connected. Oh, the wires have not been created yet. This does not have power? Why does that not have power? Just cancel these here, cancel that there. So I think we need to have... why can I not place anything with power? Oh, we do not have enough items. Okay, so we need to get mining again, so let's start doing this out here. We'll do this here, we'll just do around, and we will dig all of this out here. Oh, everyone's sleeping except for, oh, he has food poisoning. So let's look at our germs real quick. Okay. So let's get these all disinfected. So let's disinfect this, disinfect these. Can't disinfect that yet. Disinfect this. Disinfect the bathroom. Okay, and these still need power, but I don't have metal, which we need. So let's start like getting these done here. There we go. Now we're getting metal. So let's put, so I believe we need to have the wire come up. That's not a good idea. Oh, okay. I thought that was the wire doing that. That would not have been good. So hopefully we can, there we go. Now we're producing oxygen. If we could get these connected up, that would be cool. Let's get also researching. We want to get food, basic farming done first, so we can get the algae terrarium, and the planter boxes, and the ration box. So Otto is cleaning that, and they are researching. Made a mess. That is not good. That needs to be mopped up now. Like, yep. Which I think that just got all over that food, which is not a good thing. Can we get these made over here? Prioritize, this is a 6. Like, these are connected, right? Can we get these made? And there we go. So we should be, once we put algae in all of these, yep, we will be making a ton of oxygen, which, let's look at that. What is the oxygen overlay? F1. So that should be producing a lot of oxygen. Once we get this all done, we can put something else in there. We also get room bonuses once we start making rooms for these, which, as you can see, if we make a latrine, basically bathroom, it will have a stress relief bonus, barracks, which is a stamina recovery bonus, 1 bed, no industrial machinery, so we can actually turn this into a, it needs to be a minimum of 12 tiles, so let's actually do this, and we will put a door here. And we can actually put another bed here, but we don't need it at the moment. There's a little guy there. Oh, these are running out of power. Oh, come on, Mape, you got this. Mape. Okay, you are not doing your job. Need this to go faster. Yeah, these are not getting enough power, which we can make another manual generator and get those going. So we might actually put another one here, or we can, let's see, deconstruct 2 of these. Just so that we only have the 2 at the moment. We might actually accept this duplicate if they are good. Let's see. Level 7 scientist. This one has noodle arms. Caregiver. mole hands. +5 digging. So we might actually grab the chef here and put her on cooking. So yep, let's do that. And there we go. So she's actually researching right now, which isn't the worst thing. That is that is food. We actually want to go and sweep that up, because that is actually going to pollute our water. So if we could like make that a, where is it, prioritize, like a pretty high one, getting that. Hopefully someone will go get that. Yep, there we go. Oh, no. Okay, so no one cares about that. Our research is not done because we're just now getting more power. Let's see what's it at. 7 out of 15. And okay, this is looking pretty good. We have 43,000 calories, which is good. We have double from what we started with. Everyone is living off of mush bars here, which is not a good thing, but it is working. And so basically what the wash table does is every time they walk by this, they will wash their hands. It's really good because they wash their hands, no germs, and that's good. So let's actually, I wonder if we can make this a, let's see if we can get some of this dug out. So let's do some of this here. Let's see if we can make this a washroom real quick, because it needs to be toilet wash station, no industrial machinery. Yeah, we can make that. This is a barracks now. So we've actually made this into barracks. So, and there we go, 32 tiles. Sweet. Well, let's get them sleeping, which we actually need another cot because we brought someone else in. Oh, there is Cole. I believe Otto has diarrhea. Yes, he does. That's why he's using the outpost so much. And there we go. Slow this down just a little bit. Look at what we're doing. Let's actually get this a little higher prioritization. Let's just do that. Thank you. So let's do, okay. Nope, I'm gonna cancel that. So let's just cancel all of this, stop that. Hopefully we can start. Prioritize, let's make this a 6. Get that made. Catalina is going hard on that. Lindsay is just straight making food out here. What is that? Light wounds, which means we need a med table. So can we make that a room? Mess hall, med bay, medical bay, toilet, and a table. Quarantine sick duplicates. Okay, so it makes it less likely to spread, which that would be pretty good. We got that done, so now we can start getting planter boxes. Let's get a ration box down here. Refinement, we get compost, breaks polluted dirt into fertilizer. So there we go. Let's make this a room. Get that going. And so we will have to go down here soon. Unfortunately, we will have to run into the water, which is not a good thing. Okay. So it's looking pretty good. Let's get this door made. Can we get this made real quick? No? Get that made. Is no one gonna get the door made? Oh, I think we're grabbing resources for it. Yep, there we are. And boom, that should turn into a room, I believe. Yep, there we go. So that gives stress relief, which means every time the bathroom is used, which Lindsay is the one on stress, so once this is made, we can start so let's start sweeping this up and get that into the ration box so that we get more food. Alright, and we have a ton of calories. Sweet. Alright. Well, we have done a lot on the first 8 cycles. This is looking very good. We already have 2 rooms. And this one will probably be a med bay here, just so that we don't get everyone sick in the colony. And yeah, so I will be continuing this series. This is a really fun game. I'm willing to get into the end of it, which if you actually look at the research here, you can go pretty far. Here's automation. Which I don't know what the different gates do. I was looking around, no clue what these do. Power regulation, motor resistant conductors. We can make gas pumps, duplicate checkpoint. That's pretty cool. Smelting. That's I can get other things. Ore scrubber. That's pretty cool. So there's a lot of things we could do with this. So alright, well, I will catch you guys next episode. We did a lot today, so if you guys like the content, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like more, come on right back, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.